Hi folks, Dave Middleton here with NeXus RV inside our 25,000 square foot showroom, and today we're excited to show you our first 2013 27-foot Viper double slide with all the modifications we've made for this year. I want to take a few minutes, walk around the outside, show you some of our exclusive features, and then we'll walk around the inside, show you what we have for 2013. First, starting with the chassis, everything we build is on the E350 or the E450 chassis. This one is standard on the E450 chassis. On the front, all of our caps are pre-molded front caps, aerodynamic, with a nice design that wrap around the front and the sides. Along with the A-pillars on the Viper, they're also a molded piece to give it a more sleeker look. You have the Velvac breakaway mirrors. So not only do they break away when you're moving forward, if you happen to be in reverse, they break away backwards as well. Standard is the fiberglass molded running boards with the skirt flare. This is pretty important so that if you have any debris flying up, this skirt flare helps protect it, and this running board gives you a wide step so it's easier to get in and out of the cab area. One important note is our roof. Every coach we build is with a seamless fiberglass roof. Manufacturers are starting to pitch now that they have a fiberglass roof. One major change that we've done is we order our fiberglass in extra wide lengths so it actually goes the whole width of your roof and wraps around the edge, avoiding the seam that goes down both sides of the unit. That's very important, and our roofs are all radius and domed roofs. Look at all of our sidewalls, our floors, and our roofs. This is where we separate from the competition. Everything we do is high strength, low alloy steel roof, sidewalls, and floors. A lot of manufacturers will pitch that they have steel in their floor for strength, but then they do a lesser sidewall and a roof. They say it saves weight, which is true. About 60 to 70 pounds versus a NeXus, but 70% stronger. Once that came back from a meteorologist, the study they did, aluminum versus steel, we went with it all day long. Safety is the most important thing here at NeXus. Coming along to the side, another important thing we do is our windows. In the industry, Kenro is a very popular brand. We use them, they're very reliable, they work great, but we take an extra step here. They look the same, but if you take a closer look at NeXus, we do an automated window seal around every window. Again, more money, more time, but it does a better job of eliminating squeaks and, more importantly, water filtration. Standard on every NeXus unit. Same thing with our storage compartment doors. Pretty much everyone has the same look, same style of storage compartment doors, but again, we pay more money to not have an exposed piano hinge. So you have a covered hinge here, not exposed piano, as well as double locks on every door. Not one single one where it could bow out on the sides. We have it where it locks on both ends. Another thing that's standard on all the NeXus product is galvanized steel storage compartment doors. Where the competition puts in plastic or rotocast, we keep the strength throughout the coach. We don't cut any corners. All compartments powder coated galvanized steel and lighted. Again, strength versus the plastic. All of our compartments, so if it's dark, they do have a light for easy viewing to see what you need to get in and out. Coming along, you got high-tech graphics. The graphics all look the same, if you will, but these are 3M graphics with a clear coat for protecting for UV rays from the sun and so forth, so they're going to hold up longer from cracking or peeling. Standard on all NeXus product, electric awning. We want to make it as easy as possible, so when you're camping, you simply touch a couple buttons, plug in your cord, and you're camping. You're not taking time from enjoying your weekend or your time on the road to sit here and fumble trying to get an awning in or out. With the push of a button, the awning comes in, awning comes out, and you're camping. Come around to the back, we have a all molded cap, sides, and bumper, if you will, for a more upgraded look. One important thing on the rear of our coaches is you have a molded cap. The nice thing is a lot of manufacturers will bring their back roof to their sidewall and you'll have a seam with just caulk. And here at NeXus, we take that extra step to protect the roof of your unit so it'll last longer and be a more problem-free unit than the competition. Every NeXus comes with a backup mirror, so you have the backup camera, you have your lights across the top, LED backup lights, and a Reese 5,000-pound hitch. One thing I wanted to mention, you see the exhaust coming out the back. for 2013 Onan generators are now standard. 4.0 Onans. Walking around to this side, you have your double slides. And one important thing is all of our awnings, all of our slides have awning toppers, standard. This is another thing that you don't have to mess with. You hit the button, the slide comes in, slide goes out, your awning goes in and out automatically with it as well. It protects from any rain or leaves and what have you to get on the top of your roof. Looking at the bottom here, we've maximized the storage. This is an area this year that we have made this compartment bigger so that you can have more storage to haul more things with. One important thing that I have to point out with the generator, or this is your propane tank, and I'll show you what I wanted to point out with the compartments for the holding tanks. This station here is your dump station. One important thing we do is every holding tank on a NeXus is enclosed. We have a furnace that has a 2-inch duct run that goes right to your holding tank. That's very important if you're in cold or chilly weather. If your furnace is running, you're supplying heat to your holding tanks, and they are enclosed. Every NeXus, it comes standard. Another important thing is the Swintech slide system. As you can see, you have guides on the top and the bottom on all 4 corners. Very reliable, push of a button, very easy to operate. Swintech is getting a lot of recognition for their reliability, and a lot of people are moving towards them because of their ease of use. We walk around to the front, give you one more look at our front sleek design. Pretty much different than anyone else in the industry. And if you take a few minutes, I'd like to go inside and show you what we've done there. Let's start in the front of the area. You have all standard on all Vipers, soft touch driver and passenger seats. This is an area where we really let you personalize your unit. From the valance to the fabrics to the dinettes to the sofas to your driver passenger seat. You tell us the color combination you want, and that's what we'll do for you. Same thing with the bulkhead. Some people like the lighter colors, the darker colors, neutral. Doesn't matter. You tell us, that's what we do. Up in the front cab over, you have a 32-inch Vizio flat screen with a Vizio surround sound system. Manufacturers, if they do a surround sound system, they'll hang speakers throughout the cabinets or hang them off the walls. This is a nice sleek look. It's hidden, but yet it gives you the surround sound theater sound that you're looking for. Plexiglass. The nice thing about this is if you have your DVD player, your satellite, you don't have to keep your cabinet doors open. It'll operate through the plexiglass, and it gives you storage on both sides. We install lights up here for ambient lighting. Set the mood to watch your movie. Looking at the dash, pretty important here. We've done a lot of upgrades here with the burl wood all being dipped, the cup holders, as well as the driver passenger handles. A lot of manufacturers are going to the 3M stick-on tape for just the dash only, but they're not doing your cup holders or your driver passenger seat. Last thing I'd like to point out is you have the Jensen double-din stereo touchscreen with the option to have the navigational system. But that is a CD player and a touchscreen stereo. All of our coaches are power locks and windows and a power driver seat. This unit, coming around into the living area, this is a retail sold unit. Standard in the 27V is a horseshoe dinette in this area. This customer elected to do the bench, no problem. So you have the dinette bench booth, if you will, with a drop-down easy dinette that makes into a bed, storage up top. On the feature wall, we hang a mirror, put some wainscoting to make it nice and decorative for you. Coming around behind the passenger seat, you can do a Euro recliner here. I'm doing for a customer right now a cabinet for more storage, or standard is this barrel chair with a window for more breeze and to be able to look out onto your patio. Coming around to the kitchen, this is where we did the most improvement on the 2013. I believe our engineers and from the customer feedback, we did a great job of doing some minor changes, but big improvements in doing so. We've widened this cabinet so you have more storage, adjustable shelf. You can add 1, 2, 3 shelves, whatever you'd like. This customer elected to go with a single sink, nice big. Standard is a double bowl sink, but this customer did elect to go with just a single one. Corian countertop. the largest countertop space in our lineup. Gives you great area and space to prep for your day's meals and what have you. Countertop extension for the little extra storage that you may need. Under here, where we had other components in 2012, we've moved them so that now you have a lot of storage in your kitchen, giving you a bank of drawers for silverware, pots, pans. There's no shortage of room. This customer's going with the residential style microwave, which is standard in all the Vipers. You can get a convection microwave, which is still residential style. Microwave costs twice as much as the standard in the industry. If you look at the competition, their microwave's half the size. They have the little metal hood range that rattles, and it's not as efficient as this. This is a 3-burner range stove with Corian cover. You do have the option for an oven, but if you don't do an oven, then we add more storage for you. Coming down the hall, you have the double door Norcold refrigerator. Standard is the raised panel reefer on all Vipers. We have 2 woods to choose from. This is the glazed maple. We have a dark cherry wood as well. Now if you come on back through here, I'll show you the bathroom. Another improvement we made, we've cut back the counter space so that you have more ease of room to come in and out. We added a little bit more storage underneath the commode area. Nice, big, that we've gotten a lot of compliments. Our medicine cabinet, instead of a single medicine cabinet, that's where manufacturers cut a corner, it's half the cost. Doesn't make sense. You typically have a couple or a family, you need that room. The shower, we improved, we've lowered it so it's ease of getting in and out of the shower. It's a lower step, and we've opened up that space for your commode area. Last I'd like to show is the bedroom. Going to the bedroom, as you can see, this customer elected to do a full bank of wardrobes all the way down. So it's full mirrors. All of our cabinets are lighted when you open the door, and a full bank of drawers underneath. All of our drawers are dual metal drawer glides. They're not plastic or one single one in the center where after you add weight, they can get off kilter and get out of whack. Ours are all dual metal drawer glides. This is the way the customer requested to have theirs built. Standard is what you see here, his and her wardrobe with a full bank of drawers underneath, and then in the center you can do a 26-inch flat screen television with storage underneath there and a spot for a DVD player. Last, are a couple more things I'd like to point out. The bed, I believe we've done a nice job adding a headboard with a nice touch there. If you want to add shelves, we can do so. And then you have cabinets up top. The last thing I want to point out is on the interior is our ducted roof air conditioning system. Every manufacturer, if you walk in and you look up, they're going to tell you it's ducted air. Well, we take it a step further. We have an HVAC galvanized duct system, just like you'd find in your home. It's residential, it's more efficient, and it doesn't have mold or mildew that can leak out into the insulation over time, causing the mold and mildew. In NeXus, you'll see from top to bottom we don't cut corners. This is the 2013 27V. Please give us a call. We'd love to earn your business. Thank you.